Holy moly. I think I know I have. I can see half of it. I've just found a big hammered coin. Hi everyone, as you can see I'm back out again. This is the day after, so I'm doing 2 days. Today is absolutely gorgeous. Unlike yesterday where we had drizzle all day, today is wall-to-wall sunshine. It's colder because it's clear, but it's beautiful. I had to get back to this field to see what was in here because there's plenty in here, so fingers crossed we can get some silver or even some gold today, you never know. I'll bring you along with me and I'll show you what I find in my first hole. There we go, walk straight into the field, about 20 feet on a screaming 89. We're going to have a coin as the first signal. Alright, well it's a lot sunnier today, but it's a lot windier, so I'm going to have to try and shelter you as much as I can. Oh, would you look at that. We're off and running with an old cork style aluminium bottle top. It's got writing on it, but I'm not interested. Well, this is only about a minute on from the bottle top. I had a 70. There it is. I think it's a coin. Yeah, looks like a coin. I'll go with a little wipe because I think I can see Britannia's arm. Well, wow. Would you look at that? I've never ever had one of these in that condition. See if I can turn it without getting it dirty. Look at that. George II. That's gorgeous. Absolutely love that. That's fantastic. What a start. And that's where I get one of his silvers. Or golds, obviously. Yeah, happy with that. Next one up, we've got an 81. I thought it was a coin when it flipped out. It's right there, look. Because that looks like a coin, doesn't it? Oh, I think it's got a pattern on it. It's a dandy button with some gold on. Yeah. Full shank. I think it's got a pattern around the outside. Nice. Coin and a button. This one was a 67. It's a bit harder today to do any live digs because of the wind. It looks really nice, but it is quite windy. Is it in that? Oh. Yeah. Bring that ball back. Come back here. This is a 67 and it's in here. Oh, it's rubbish. Or is it? No idea. Something out of a lock or something, I don't know. No idea. Not that interesting. Next one up was a quiet 58. I dug it up already. There we go. Little, I think it's just a blank plain flat button with a shank. But yeah, my coil is dying. Rookie error. Yeah, I thought yesterday and today would have been, you know, it would have lasted, but yeah, it seems to be dying. I only did 5 hours yesterday. So we'll see. It's the bottom bar, I think, so we'll see how long we get. Alright, this one was 70s before I dug it, and now it's out. It's turned into 88.91. Oh. Oh, God, that's the second one of them I've had. It's a flaming nail. But it's a bronze square nail with a big head. Yeah, it's not that interesting. Old though, probably. Square. next one up on this beautiful day before my coil dies was this. You can just see it at the bottom corner, bottom middle. It was a 62 and it's round. Surely not a coin at that number, maybe a button. Looks like a coin actually. Do you know, it looks like an odd shaped one like that George II. I'll give it a clean up and I'll come back. Well, I've cleaned it and I think it looks silver. I mean, it looks to have like an eagle on this side. You can just see its foot, bottom right, and its head middle, and it's got wings spread. It almost looks like a hammered coin. It's got something on that side, look. Almost a shieldish, and it's got black on it like a tarnish. I will definitely be investigating that one at home. 62, it's an odd number for a coin, isn't it? Oh, interesting. Looks silver on that side. Right, we've got a 55. Thought it was there. You can see that loose bit of brown soil there, look. Oh, is it rubbish? No way is it that. Is that a tiny little bullet? No idea, but look at the size of that. 55. Certainly find small bits. Can't argue that. Look at that. Well, I can't remember what this one was because I wasn't going to film it. I know it's 50 something, maybe 55, 56. It's 5p, I think. Yeah, 5p. More spendable to add to yesterday. £1.26, I think that takes me up to. Can you hear that one? That's a very faint, very deep, I would suspect, deep, 91, 92. Those numbers are really good, especially for something deep. Can we have some silver, please? Let's dig it out. I have no idea what it might be. It would be nice if it was silver, being 90s and deep. Could be a cartwheel penny, 92-ish, George III penny. It could be a big chunk of rubbish, but I hold hope. Still in there and it still sounds really deep. Right, it's right there, whatever it is. Let's get on it. It's a massive coin. And by the looking at it there, looking like a cartwheel penny. Do you know, I don't even know if that's a cartwheel penny. Yeah, looking at it, looks like a cartwheel penny. Oh, it's a cartwheel penny, isn't it? Yes, look at that. I haven't had a cartwheel for a while. I'm happy with that, really happy. Love a cartwheel penny. Massive coin, look at that. Absolute ginormous coin. This one's an 85. I think it's got to be in that, yeah. Thought it was. You can always tell. Bit of a grey, dark coloured ball. And we look at the difference in that soil. We're going to have a coin 85. I can see some in green. What on earth is that? Absolutely no idea what that is. Is it just tat? It looks like it's got shape to it. I doubt it's got anything. Oh, it looks like it's got a word or something maybe. No, my eye's playing tricks, I think. That was a really quiet 59.60. And it was quite deep actually. Little button with the shank. Seems to be a lot of buttons in this field, that's for sure. Let's hope there's loads of hammered coins. Right, we've got an 82 in here. Right, it's there. Where's my sword? There it is. What was that? Is that a button? Because it looks domed a little bit. I didn't just scrape it, did I? I hadn't dug that far. Looks like I have. Just be a big button. I won't mind so much that. Yeah, it's a massive button. Look at the size of that. Oh, I can't get the mud off. Oh, there we go. That's... Oh, just chuck it on the floor, shall I, for good measure? The size of that. That's ginormous. Hopefully it's got a pattern on it. If it has, I'll include some pictures at the end. Nice, look at that. Now that's a nice bright signal. 90. I say it all the time, but silver or a coin. Right, it's in there, look. 90 this was. Big ball, look. Oh, look. Oh. Does that look like a coin? It does indeed. Is there a button? No, looks like a coin to me. Can't tell who. Probably George III. Yeah. Awesome. Happy with that. Another coin. My last coin was just there. There is a circle just there. And right here, just had another, what was it? What was it? I can't even remember. I can't remember. Yeah, anyway, I've seen it. There we go. We've got another one, I think. Yep, another coin. Probably another George III. Chuff with that. 2 coins on the bounce. Awesome stuff. Right, I've literally moved a foot and I'm literally sat on the hole that I've just dug. And to the left is the hole that I dug before it. This was 80. Is it looking like... Oh no, I think it's going to be a button, isn't it? If I can get it off. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's alright. I'm happy with that. Thought I had another coin then. Oh, it's got... Oh, I'm going to clean this one up. It looks like it's got right on it. I can see an X. Could be interesting. Can you see that? XVIII Henry the VI. I've got no idea. That's one to research. That can't be as old as Henry the VI, because I mean it's just a flat back button. I don't know what the Roman numerals above it are. What number that is. Yeah, cool. Still cool. Well, a lovely little horse brass just popped out. This was an 82 on the Deus II. There we go. Typical 4 prongs. Well, they're missing, but there would have been prongs on the back. Typical oval shape. I don't think there's anything on it. Sometimes they have initials on, things like that. I'm yet to be lucky enough to get a nice one with initials on. Or a maker. Sometimes they have a maker. Obviously, these would have adorned a nice shire horse when they ploughed back in the day. Probably Victorian. Cool. Nice bit of social history there. I think we've got ourselves another crusty Georgian. This was an 89. Yeah, looks like it, doesn't it? Typical telltale signs with absolutely nothing on it. Cool, yeah. Still don't mind. Not very often I dig up loads of coins, so I'm happy with that. I was wondering when one of these was going to show up. This was a 79, I'm pretty sure you can see it. It's got quite a casting mark around this one, look at that. Yeah, musket ball. That's probably done in a single mould. That's pretty cool. Nice colour. That'll go in my pot with the rest of them. Well, the weather's been quite odd today. It's been absolutely gorgeous, and now it looks like it's going to rain. It's gone very grey. Anyway, this was an 82. You can see that there, look, there it is. And we've got a coin or a button. God almighty, what is that? A bit of a weird, sorry, was I showing you? Bit of a weird shape. Looks like it might just be a blank disc of copper. I think I've caught it with flaming spade there. I might give that a quick wipe and have a look. I think it's a big penny. For some reason it looks bigger and it's a bit of an odd shape. But right up there, is that Britannia's helmet? The top of Britannia's helmet? Possibly. Just throw me off because it looks bigger. I'll have a good clean up when I get home and just, I'll see. You never know. Might be something else. Not sure if you can see that. This is a solid 60, little gold gilt button with an anchor on the front. Quite an old stylised anchor. I think it might have a squashed shank on the back, a bit more gold. Nice, I like that. I do like a button with something on it. I just had this one before my coil dies. It hasn't died yet, but it's flashing on the screen, so I think it's a Duke of Cornwall Light Infantry button. And it's the older style, probably 1700s. It's got the Prince of Wales plume of feathers on it. Yeah, nice little military button. Right, well, the inevitable happened. The coil has died. It lasted a lot longer than I thought it was going to do, so I did have a few hours here. I think it's about 3:30. I'm coming up to 4 o'clock actually. I found some pretty good stuff today. Hopefully that coin thing was silver. You'll know by now. It looked pretty interesting, whatever it was. Happy with the cartwheel penny. Yeah, another really good day. I can't wait to get back in this field again, probably next week now. So yeah, fingers crossed I'll find stuff then. Thank you everybody for sticking with me again. I'm absolutely loving being back out again, and I really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed the videos. Thank you to Regton for sponsoring me and helping me along my way. And yeah, I look forward to seeing hopefully all of you at Detectables and things like that this year. So I'll see you next time. Cheers. If you'd like to send a donation to the channel, you can do this in the form of buying me a coffee. There is a donate button on the header of my main YouTube channel. Just there, look. All the money goes back into the channel and it's so appreciated, you would not believe. Thank you all so much for your support.